Yo, so these days, if you go kind of scrolling through the channels, you can probably find a load of long-running sitcoms that kind of want to go beyond 10, maybe 11, or even 9, 10, 11 series, or seasons. I mean, with shows like Are You Being Served, The Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, each one tries to see how long it could go for. However, there are some sitcoms that never never quite reached those heights, that maybe had 4 seasons or even less. And amongst these, the one I'm going to talk about today is a small gem from the late 90s and early 2000s called Dinnerladies. It ran from 1998 to 2000 and went through 2 series, equating to 16 episodes. Once again, it was never going to set the world alight, but for the time being, it was fun. It was kind of nice enough. It was funny in places. It kind of tackled some hard issues, and it had a likeable cast, including comedian Victoria Wood, future Doctor Who actors Anne Reid and Celia Imrie, and Harry Potter's Mrs. Weasley actor Julie Walters. So it had its fun time. So I've picked out 5 episodes that I think people should watch of this small gem of a sitcom. The first one on my list is the 3rd episode of Series 1, and it's called Scandal, which is the staff are all getting prepared for a visit by a documentary crew who may be starting filming in the factory where Dinnerladies is set. However, the last time when anyone wants her, Bren's mother Petula shows up with supposedly her 16-year-old fiance, and the fiance's mother kind of pickets the factory until the mother will come out and face her face to face. So it does give way to some quite good comedy, especially with Victoria Wood's character Bren at the centre of it, kind of trying to work through it all, which is it's quite funny, but also you get her frustration. The other episode from Series 1 that I would suggest is the last episode of Series 1, Episode 6, Night Shift, which is that the main male member of the canteen, Tony, he is away from the hospital on... No, he's away from the canteen for cancer treatment. So the staff gets a new temporary canteen supervisor in the form of a woman named Nicola, who runs the kitchen like a totalitarian regime. And seeing her get sent down a peg or two by another member of the factory, Stan, it's quite good to see. Just somebody verbally put her down, and you can feel the struggle as they have to in the end, all the staff members end up quitting right before a big shift, in which you get the frustration, you feel her frustration, but in the end it does all work out, and that's good to see. The 3rd episode that I would recommend is the 1st episode of Series 2, entitled Catering, in which everyone is preparing for yet another day at the factory, but the decorators have come in due to an admin bung-up. They've come in and managed to get a ladder lodged across the kitchen, which is made all the more problematic by that the breadwoman needs to go to the loo and she can't duck under it or climb over the ladder, which gives way to some quite hilarious comedy, trying to work out what's the best solution. And it also gets some quite good laughs in there. How do you feel about me taking a hacksaw to it? My bladder? No, the ladder. Yeah, I mean, it's funny to watch, especially in that sense. The 2nd episode that I would recommend from Series 2 is Episode 8, which is towards the end of the series run, but kind of a good one, is Christine. With one of the canteen staff away on maternity leave, due to having had a baby in the previous few episodes, the staff get a new member known as Christine. However, her backhanded compliments and her lack of personal hygiene soon prove problematic, and it does lead to quite a funny scene kind of towards the end of the episode when, due to a mix-up, she puts Viagra in one of their teas, which is quite funny to watch. Just it leads to quite a funny kind of bit of dialogue that I think is good to see. Plus, at the end of the episode, once again, it's nice to see Chris, like Nicola, it's nice to see Christine get put down, in this case by another one of the canteen workers, Dolly, which is, yeah, good fun to see. And the final one, or in this case two, that I would recommend, given the series as a whole, are the last two episodes, Gravy and Toast, which are the 9th and 10th episodes of Series 2, and thus the final episodes of the series, which kind of deal with quite a hard part of your life, having to move on, but also having to deal with a person's death, which is, they're told in the first part of the episode, Gravy, that Bren's mother, played by Julie Walters, is dying, and she's only got 3 weeks to live, and plus, as they later find out, the canteen is due to be closed and turned into a big office, which it does also give some way for some good comedy when Bren goes on a local game show to try and get the money that she and Tony need to move to Scotland. But, yeah. And I do think it is quite a fitting end to the series, which is a good go. I mean, as I said, the series was never going to set the world alight, but, you know, for a brief bit of comedy at the end of the late 90s and early 2000s, it was good fun to watch. And I do think it's one that people should check out, even if it's not at the top of your watch list. It's not going to be for everyone, but I think it's a good bit of comedy every now and again. Anyway, see you.